What's up, guys? Today on the community tab, we have the first semifinals match of the MCU characters bracket showdown. Wolverine versus Star-Lord. Who's the better character? This is honestly a crazy matchup. I actually wasn't expecting Star-Lord to get this far here, and even Wolverine I was a bit surprised. I mean, Iron Man got out early, Loki, Captain America, they're all out, and in the semifinals we got Star-Lord versus Wolverine. But they're both really great characters and they deserve to make it to the semifinals, so I'm fine with it. Alright, starting off talking with Wolverine, he's the staple of the Fox X-Men universe and just an insane character. He's basically the center point of this franchise, so obviously his character arc's going to be great, and just seeing him grow throughout each of these movies is insane, and where he ends off at in Logan. Just an insanely great closing arc, and Logan is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time, and it just really heightens my enjoyment of Wolverine as a character. Also, Hugh Jackman is just fantastic in the role, the most perfect casting choice. He's a character that's easy to connect to and really easy to enjoy on screen, and just honestly just a badass character, insane in fight scenes as well. Wolverine's just kind of got the whole package, but obviously there is some lows in some of the weaker X-Men movies. In The Last Stand, they kind of butchered his character a little bit, and there's some moments here and there, but when you have a run that long, of course that's going to happen. But Wolverine is just still an absolute GOAT. Now, diving into Star-Lord, he's just an absolutely phenomenal character. James Gunn absolutely cooked with his arc in the three Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He's kind of the focus of the team there, and there's just a lot to him that I really enjoy. He's a funny, charismatic character, but he has a lot of deep emotional issues, especially with his father, and just how he interacts with the team. They're all just kind of these broken misfits, and Star-Lord kind of brings them all together, and they kind of find comfort in each other, and I just really love that story. And then you see how much they care for each other by the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, how much Star-Lord's really willing to sacrifice for them, and, you know, just him kind of finishing that full arc. I enjoy every bit of screen time we get with Star-Lord, and also his chemistry with the other characters is just absolutely phenomenal. He's just a great character in the MCU. Now, coming to my decision, this is probably one of the hardest ones I've done. I know I say that a lot, but this is actually an insane choice. Wolverine is definitely a more fleshed out character, and he's kind of better written, especially in Logan, but Star-Lord's the character I personally connect to a lot more. He's probably one of the most relatable characters for me in the entire MCU. Now, if there was any matchup that I could give a tie to, it would be this one, but since I can't, I'm going to give the very, very, very slight edge to Star-Lord here, just with the personal connection that I have with him. He's just overall one of the best characters inside the MCU, and same with Wolverine. I'm saying by the slightest edge, Star-Lord's ahead. Now, who would win in a fight? Wolverine would destroy the hell out of Star-Lord. He would stand no chance. 2 seconds in, Wolverine's just slashing him up, and Star-Lord's absolutely cooked. Tell me your thoughts down below.